Joao Carlos. Who are you?
Olá, eu sou João Carlos, eu sou fotógrafo profissional, trabalho na área da moda e da publicidade.
Okay, so you're a professional photographer and I don't understand anything, so we switch into English.
Right, so my name is João Carlos. I'm a Portuguese-American photographer and I work in the fashion advertising industries, but I'm also a fine artist.
In my work, I'm not only a photographer, but I'm also a stylist and I'm also the producer. So I picked out these locations, I talked to the designers, I picked out the clothing, even the hair. I drew her hair and I gave the drawings to my hairstylist and I said I want the hair to look like this.
Okay, so you came over to Holland and to do a talk at the Dutch school. What do you think to be here and to do a talk about your own work?
Well, it's first of all, let me say again, thank you for the opportunity and for the invitation. It was a real pleasure to be here, and above all, I think it's just really amazing to be able to share my work, share my experiences. I think in photography today, it's more about sharing and being able to not only show my work, but really share the experiences and a little bit of my technique and a little bit of my mindset about the industry, about my passion of photography. I love what I do, so to be able to talk about my work and talk about the experience that I have is just really great.
On July 4th, I'll be giving a webinar which you can listen to online about mobile photography. And I know what you're thinking. I mean, he's a professional. What is he doing using a mobile device, and what is he doing talking about using a mobile device? But this goes back to creative freedom. In reality, so these are the stills. I can't do some of the things that I do on my phone with my regular camera. For me to do a panoramic with my phone, it's a lot easier. So I'm also, not only am I shooting video, but I'm shooting stills at the same time.
So you really don't believe in competition like you were talking last night. You believe in sharing, and
I do. I don't think. Honestly, I don't believe in competition. Obviously, this is an industry, and I make my living off of this. But I don't think that. Well, I think that I'm so unique, and that the clients. I want to work with clients who want to work with me because of my uniqueness, because of the way that I work with them, because of my personality. I'm a big package. It's not only my experience, my expertise, my knowledge, but my personality, and all of that fits together into the bundle that you see before yourself.
Yeah.
So I really don't think that it's a matter of competition. I think clients, they're going to search for different photographers for different reasons, and if it's about the price, then they shouldn't really be working with me. If someone chooses me over someone else because of a price, because of the quote, because of the rates that I'm giving them, they're not a client for me.
We have the freedom to not worry about the technicalities of photography, but I think as professionals, we have to worry about the technicalities of photography. There's a science to it that I think needs to be correct and proper, but the emotion that we can take to an image, bring to an image, that's what's really important. The idea here is that it's not about the lighting, it's about her expression, her attitude. The fact that she's got all this strength here, it makes for so much more energy in the image. Here's the same thing.
Yeah, I think what we were listening to last night was brilliant. It was opening about your way of photography, your way of looking at people, and sometimes it was refreshing to hear. It's not always about a perfect technique, but sometimes it's also about expressions, which is
Emotion. I mean, I think all images, and it doesn't make a difference if you're photographing a landscape, if you're photographing children, a wedding, if you're doing fashion photography, every image should contain an emotion. And that's what it's all about. I even get goosebumps talking about it. It's about us as photographers expressing ourselves, but it's also about us expressing the emotion and the energy of our subjects or subject matter.
Okay, Joao, thank you for having this short interview, and can you finish with some nice saying goodbye Portuguese words to the Dutch people?
Eu quero que todos vós na Holanda que encontrem a vossa luz.
Yes, we love you as well.
Well, actually, this is a wait. You turned it off? No.
No.
What I said was I hope that all of you here in Holland may find your light.
Yeah.
And then this is something that I write a lot and I say a lot. It's our light is the most important thing that we can have in life and in photography. And photography, the basis is light, but in our lives we need to have a certain glow, a certain energy, a certain light. So I hope that you find it even on this rainy day.
The point is, shoot, shoot, shoot.